Welcome everybody. So we have some updates with the Forester and with just that whole project. So we got it here, we're all set up. The tire in, I don't know, the last couple of minutes of us driving it home the other day, we hit a nail or something like that. So new tires, which we kind of wanted to do already. But yeah, for today, this whole rig is going to be moving down into a lower shop we have in our basement. And so we got to clear a lot of junk out for that and get that in there. And then we'll also just be creating a budget, kind of going over the budget and kind of the plans, everything that's going to go down in this car to get it to its first race. So yeah, we're super excited. I just got back. So I got a knee surgery yesterday. So I really shouldn't be moving around as much as I have been. The boys are working on the stuff in the back, and then I've been gone most of the day, or at least part of the day. And so they've been cranking stuff out. We'll go see what they've been up to. But we're excited. We'll give you a little tour of what the shop's looking like. We're just in my basement. We have a little shop right through there. We have a suspended garage, and we've built a room on the side. So we have to take the forms down from the cement. So we'll go show you what that looks like. All right, how long have you been at this?
Since like 6:30.
What time is it now?
8:07.
Hour and a half. You guys crank this out.
Yeah.
So I guess for some context, we built an extra room underneath this part. That's the side of the house. So we got to move all of this stuff into here, including all of those shelves and everything back there. It's kind of hard to see. And shove the Subaru into here. So yeah, this was, we were all in high school. We were all in the band, which is pretty hype. And this was the band room. And so now it's going to turn into the Subi room. So we still got the drum set set up. We have some RC car tracks back there. So we're stoked for it. Now we just got to make it all happen. And then this will be the workshop for a little bit. We're on round 2, or day 2. So all we got to do now is move all the wood right there, pull all the crap out. We're going great.
We out here strapping this thing down. Crazy setup. Double mattress on top, goes hard. Dude, fun fact for the YouTube channel. A bolt is not just the bolt itself. It's the bolt and the nut together. My coworker, so very trustworthy. The most trustworthy. Yeah, go for it. Flop. Look at this kid. Look at this guy.
Why am I?
Oh, there it is.
Ben, you do that, sorry.
Okay. Okay. That's wild, bro. Oh, yeah. It's pretty. You got 6 inches right now. Keep going. You're good, you're good, you're good. Woo-hoo-hoo.
We have another update. It's been a sec. We're almost done. Oh my gosh. We just need a couple more things. Those are gonna go to the DI.
Second and final load.
Like light down. No, on its edge.
Yep, okay. 8? Woo. It's a big old bed.
Alright, Boston, you got your clear.
Yeah, so pretty much DI run. Are just going to put on pants, and that's it.
That's it. Oh, I think he had it on again. He definitely does. You can hear it leak.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Did you like?
Oh, it's the stem. The stem's broken. That's it. I don't have to get new tires.
But it's bald.
It's just the stem. All right, it is a new week. My knee's a little better, so I can actually help out with things now. We got the basement all cleared out, so we got to move a bunch of this junk out of here. We filled up that tire on the Subaru. It's actually just the valve stem, so we don't have to get new tires, which is super, super exciting. Yeah, so we're gonna take it down there, put it in there, and we're done for this little part of this. We got it in the garage. Finally, it's super stoked. It was awesome. Had a lot of help from the buddies. Thank you guys. Through knee surgery and I don't know, it rained today. There wasn't that much. It was pretty good. We're in here. We started working on it already. And yeah, so we'll kind of go over the budget, what we want to do about that, what the next couple weeks are going to be looking like. Because there's a lot of ideas for it right now, but we're not going to do everything all at once. But yeah, that's kind of it. I know Ryle wanted to take everyone on a tour of the band room, so I'll let him take off with that.
Hello guys, welcome to the band room. Okay. Welcome to the band room. So, this is not only where we're gonna work on the vehicle, but just where we're gonna chill. So, here, we got the world's most comfiest couch.
It's true. It's true.
Too comfy. Hold up, I think... Oh shoot, this is too comfy. You want me to record you sitting in this?
No, I'm okay.
Alright, sounds good. Here we just have a little gaming area, just stuff where we can set up and watch movies. We just watched Monsters vs. Aliens. Here, if we ever feel like jamming out, I got my guitar here. There's a guitar laying against the couch. We got the drums. Over here, if we ever want to switch things up, we can ball up. You get the picture. And here is the workshop and project vehicle. It's not the best shop in the world, but it is the Swine Custom Shop. And yeah, I find it quite beautiful.
Me too.
Well, alrighty. So we're in the band room. We got the car down here. I don't know. It was kind of a lot, but I don't know. We got it down here. We're chill. The band room, though, I absolutely love this place. So this was the hangout in high school with all the boys. I think I mentioned earlier we were in a band for a little bit. It was kind of fun. And now we got to upgrade it by putting a Forester in here. So still hanging out with the buddies and then get the project car going. So we're stoked for that. I wanted to go over just real quickly, just more in detail, what the plans are for this car. There's not a lot because we're trying to stay in the stock classes for rallycross. So there's not a bunch we're going to really change for it. But I just wanted to go over some of like the classes. What are our options? What are kind of some of the things that we're aiming for? Budgets, part lists, just some things that you're going to be expecting to come in the next little bit. And then we kind of just go over the mechanics of how rallycross works. Now, granted, if you're really wanting to learn how these things like work, this video is probably not it because we've never been to one. But we've done a bunch of research. We're really excited to at least share what we know, and then we can see how our expectations line up when we actually get to go to our first one. But yeah, let's jump into it. So we're going to kind of start with what classes we're going to be shooting for. And so a lot of this is off of the SCCA's rule books, I guess. And there's other race groups around, especially here in northern Utah and a little bit of Idaho, that we'd love to go and try to, be a part of. The SCCA is kind of, it's a good standard for what we're going for right now. But yeah, let's jump into it. So like I said earlier, we're going to be in the stock class. On the stock class as SCCA standards. And so there's, we have a fair amount of detail about what kind of goes into that, but at the end of the day, there's still not a lot that we can do to the car. Most of it is don'ts, not so much do's. And I want to preface this with a little bit. So we'll have this car, we'll have this first season, and they have some winter rallies as well. But this 2025 year, this car is going to stay in the stock class. And we'll get into some of those things. But I think next year, if this car has lasted that long, which would be super, super cool, and if we're feeling confident or we want to, just bring more builds to the channel as well, I think building this car to be in the prepared class would be something that, I would be very interested in. And then anything after that, I think, if we're really enjoying everything so far, I think it'd be time to upgrade cars, get something that's actually more of a dedicated rally car, something with a little bit of heritage, something with, that screams a little more rally than our 03 Forester. Nothing against it, but it's not what we could have, which it's okay. But what are we doing with this car? So first off, yes, clutch, we have that. It is going in soon. I don't know if you can tell. We've already started tearing into the car. We are taking the motor out and the transmission. According to my Forester forums, everyone says it's easier. So we'll see. Then we have to patch our valve stem. I don't know if you saw that in the last video, but we broke it within the last 3 miles of getting home. And so we had a flat tire. And so fix the valve stem, these tires are destroyed. Most definitely get new tires. We'll get snow tires. I think that is our best bet. Then after that, we're probably just going to keep it. I wanted to kind of get into rebuilding the motor a little bit, maybe put some different head gaskets on there, maybe even going to the internals. It's a 300,000 mile car almost. So I know this thing's definitely seen the wear and tear, but with that said, with that much wear and tear, is it really worth putting that much money into it, especially if we're only going to keep this car for potentially a year? So we're just going to put the clutch in. I already have it. We don't have to put that much more money into it. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah, pricing for this stuff so far. So wheels, I think a whole set of snow tires we can get for about $200 to $250. Valve stem, $10. We do need a new battery, so there's $110 right there. I'm trying to think. I was looking into it earlier, and I was ready to make this big old list of this parts list, and there's not much. So we're rocking and rolling. But real quick, just for if you guys are curious, because I think it's super cool how it works, which granted, we're still in the process of learning, but kind of what race options are around us. So obviously, we've talked about them a bunch. The SCCA, the Sports Car Club of America, their rallycross group that is in Utah. So we're in northern Utah. So we have anything that's going on in Utah, and there's quite a few different races and race groups that are in southern Idaho as well. And I know there's more around, but we just have yet to discover them. We're in a couple of different groups trying to talk to some people and get more information. But the SCCA, they have a lot of events. I know they have a lot of events in Price, Utah, at least the last couple of years that I've seen. But though I just know a couple of weeks ago, they had a Flaming Gorge Winter Rally. If we had this car a couple of weeks earlier, that would have been super cool to try to make it there. But that's fine. We'll catch it next year. I know there is the Nitty Gritty Rallycross group almost in Boise, Idaho, that their first race, their shakedown race is March 30th or May 30th. I need to double check that. I think it's May. I'm going to go with May 30th. And so we're excited for that. It'd be awesome to get this car ready for that. And then I know there also is what is it called? The United Rallycross in Pocatello. So those guys, I think their first race is May 30th as well. Again, it's just a shakedown race. And the United Rallycross, I just kind of stumbled into them. I don't know a lot about that group yet, but I do know that it is more of a higher competition with cash prizes, things like that. So I think that'd be a cool goal to set for ourselves. Make some money rally racing. Why not? That'd be awesome. If we got, I don't know, if we podium in one race, this whole project is paid for. That'd be awesome. But as always, stick around for what is to come. We're just learning as we go. We're super stoked for it. I hope you guys are at least somewhat excited for it. This is awesome. But yeah, see you in the next video.
Hey.
You got something to show me, Ryan?
Sting it, bro. Hey.
How's it going?
Are you ready for the tour?
Oh, I'm ready.
Welcome to the band room.